I am live. We are at the corner of Calvert Street and Hazeltine here in Van Nuys in Los Angeles, the San Fernando Valley. A protest just ended about 3 blocks north, about 3 blocks east of here and a couple blocks north over on Van Nuys Boulevard. And you're now seeing LA Fire Department arrive and come to put out this car fire on Hazeltine. What, is Andy out? So we're only about a 10-minute walk away from where the protest was. I don't know how this fire started. And I heard there was also another car fire in this area, although I've not confirmed that.
I was following a tip. I decided to head down to Sherm.
You can now see the very beginning of the fire attack.
There's a couple blocks to the east of
Are you Mondo?
And as that was coming up,
Someone's streaming right now.
I saw a car burned out.
All right, here we go. Here comes the very beginning of the fire attack. You can see onlookers surrounding as they start to hose the fire. Firefighters, or one firefighter attacking the car fire, now attacking the trunk where much of the fire remains. Looks like a lot of the flames have been extinguished from the exterior, although some remain. And the flames are starting to subside. I saw this fire and started filming it while not streaming, off stream, for a few minutes prior to starting this stream. I don't know how long it's been burning, but I'd say at the very least 10 minutes, potentially more, possibly more. You can see an LAPD officer standing guard, other LAPD officers standing guard over there, as the firefighters seem to extinguish the flames, and kind of in similar fashion to what I saw the remains of yesterday in Santa Monica, are sudding the car in the street, the burnt car. This is not a cop car. I don't know exactly what kind of car it is, but it is a sedan, 4-door. I'm probably not going to hang around here too long, but I mostly wanted to show you this because it just seems like there's such a pattern now of every time there's a major protest somewhere, as the protest comes to a conclusion, somewhere in that area, fires start and looting starts. Now, I don't know what caused this fire. I have no idea. Maybe it's completely unconnected to the protest. Maybe it's an accident that has nothing to do with protesting or rioting or looting or any of that. But on a continuous basis, there are large protests in LA coming to a close, and then the looting starts and the fires start breaking out. And over on the north side of Victory, over around Victory, north of here on Van Nuys, a lot of police action as well. But it looks like this fire is now pretty well under control, and I think this is just going to be a quick stream. I don't tend to hang around here for a long time. I have no idea who started this fire. I don't know the cause of the fire. I presume none of the firefighters or fire investigators have determined an official cause yet either. They're hosing the tree at the moment. But I think it's notable because on a continuous basis, protests and then fires and that L word. Here's a look at the fire trucks on Hazeltine. 2 trucks parked on both sides of the car, and a fire truck, I guess 2 fire trucks also south of Calvert. Some onlookers and not a whole lot more. Thank you for checking out the interview, and I mean, that's good to hear that Mondo's out, and it looks like this fire is out as well.
And they put that shit out when it was supposed to be the first, and then it caught fire and everything. So they were super thinking it was a protest, and it wasn't a protest. They were just super worried.
Ma'am, was there another car fire here not too long ago?
This car, they didn't put it out like they were supposed to.
How long was this car on fire for?
I don't know, let me look at my snaps, because I snapped it.
All right, I'm talking to someone who says that this car was on fire for a long time and the firefighters weren't arriving and putting it out.
They didn't put it out 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago? Are you serious?
2 hours ago.
Okay, may I film that?
Yeah. Let me do it for the whole story. Hold on.
I don't know how well people will be able to see, but I'll try recording your screen. So I think you guys can see there's a silver car.
It was a BMW.
Now there's a reflection. Can you guys see? I don't know. Silver car on fire. Oh, all right. There we go. I was filming the wrong part.
You need me to go back?
Yeah, go back, please, to the beginning. I'm sorry about that. All right, there you go. You can see a silver car on fire. And how long ago was it that you filmed that?
2 hours ago. It is now 6:05, so that was 4.
I was also told by another person who lives around here that like an hour, I don't know how long, but some while ago that there was a car fire around here. So maybe that was it.
This had to be it. It was another one on the highway, but this one had to be the one they were talking about. And it wasn't because of a protester. It was no protesters out here. The guy was sitting in his car when they caught on fire.
I'm live on YouTube right now. Would you mind explaining that on camera or no?
Let me get my face mask.
Okay. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know the cause of this. I don't know how long it was burning, but it sounds like I might have 2 accounts that this car caught on fire some time ago. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so maybe you stand with the car in back. All right, so tell me what you saw from the very beginning.
All right, first of all, I'm Sasha, and the car just caught on fire. He was sitting inside of the car.
And can you speak up a little because there's a lot of background noise?
So he was sitting inside of his car, and we just heard somebody say, "Fire! Anybody have a fire extinguisher?" We come outside, and we're like, "Who's in the car?" He opens the door, and he's engulfed in smoke. So it wasn't a protester.
Speak up a little more, sorry.
He was engulfed in smoke. He wasn't a protester. He was just an innocent man that got off of work.
There was a man inside the car?
Yeah, he was inside of his car. He left out and went somewhere down the street.
And after he left the car caught on fire?
No, this just happened again just now. That was 2 hours ago when they put it out the first time. They didn't put it out how they were supposed to.
Oh, so the firefighters came here earlier, 2 hours or so ago, put out a fire here, and then the same car caught fire again.
Because they didn't put it out how they were supposed to. They were too busy saying that it was a protester or a riot going on. It was not a protester or a riot going on. Trust me when I say that.
You talked to firefighters and they said that this was...
No, they were out here talking about that's what it was. I didn't talk to the police officer. He asked me who he was, or did I see him, and I told him no. Because all lives matter, and I didn't want them to do anything to him.
And
that's the truth.
And you are sure that this is the same car?
Yeah.
It's been parked in the same spot the whole time?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's the same exact car. It's the same car from earlier. The fire restarted in the smoke. Sorry. fine.
Were you here when the fire restarted?
Yeah, I live right here. I was in the house. You see how the window's closed right there? I was in the house looking at it.
We got a comment there saying, "Wow, double combustion."
Yeah, it was not a protester. This was not a protester. This was not about Black Lives Matter. This was somebody's car that caught on fire. We don't know how it happened, probably mechanical issues with the engine, but it was not a black protester that did that.
Thank you very much. Well, you guys heard testimony from a witness. Maybe it is a complete coincidence that this car caught on fire right around the end of the protest. And maybe there's another layer to the coincidence that the car caught on fire again.
Is the car actually out is the question.
And
Is it going to start again while we see?
what I'm giggling about is the lady's asking whether the fire is indeed out as the firefighters drive off. Or oh, and the audience thanks you for that. Thank you. My YouTube is Josh Friedman. That's Josh. And you can plug whatever you want, your Instagram, your whatever social media. Friedman, that's F-R-I.
I gotta space it out, or I can just put it together.
Space it like that, yeah. F-R-I-E-D-M-A-N.
Right here. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have a social media you want to plug or no?
I do actually.
All right, just speak up so they hear you.
So I have a vegan meal prep business, The Fierce Vegan on Instagram. THEFIERCE vegan. Got meal preps. Follow me.
Okay.
Vegan meal prep. Let me know.
The Fierce Vegan,
The Fierce Vegan
on Instagram.
On Instagram, The Fierce Vegan.
And that's your business, and you've got meals and whatnot.
Yep. All vegan meals, handmade. Everything's good. 3 meals for $50. Hit me up.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
And they're thanking you, and they're putting your handle in the comment stream. Thank you. All right, well, I guess the end of this stream. Maybe it's a complete coincidence. Regardless of what it was, you got to look at this car fire as I'm finishing up my protest coverage here in Van Nuys. And now, meanwhile, I'll flip the camera around. Meanwhile, I do not like the looks of what's going on in Van Nuys in general. So I'm about to cross the street, wrap up the stream, and get out of here. Yeah, I know there's stuff going on in the area around Van Nuys and Victory. And I saw a bunch of people running with hoods over heads and cop cars everywhere. And I know the drill. I've seen enough. And there you go. You got to see the car fire. Goodbye until the next stream. Stay tuned.